Hi everyone, this is the Beer Watcher. It is April 3rd, 2017. We are in Italy at west facing camera in Italy. And this object here, I believe to be part of the lens system projection that I will show you what I mean. The lens array, that when a light source gets behind it, light converges on this point. These are the ultra thin lenses. Let me show you some of this ultra lens technology that is available. Let's see if I can let me show you this example, why they're there in the first place, to hide objects, like in this video, to change the focal point of light of the object so you can't see it. Here's a lens, it's in front of the object, you simply can't see it, it's out of focus, it's been converged away from your eyes so you don't see it. So when we look at some of the patents that are now available, like this Origami from National Geographic, this stuff has been made. Look at this telescope lens. Careful creasing would allow plastic space telescope lens the size of a football field to fold small enough to fit into a payload bay of a rocket, or how about the space shuttle? Scientists at Livermore built a prototype of the eyeglass telescope in 2012. And here we can see them folding this up, the very object. Here is the origami pattern as this thing gets folded up into a drum-like shape. And here they have actually done it. A lens, an ultra light lens. They said they can fold up the size of a football field. That's pretty amazing. I'll leave links in the description. Now, according to the lens array, when over in Australia, these are clearly visible on any sunny day with a time-lapse camera. You will catch them yourself. These lenses are hovering out in outer space. The size, I know to actually be the size of a football field. 100 yards in diameter. These ones up here would appear to be smaller ones. When the light through these lenses converge, it can form other images and holographic images. So let's go back and look at what we were looking at here when we saw just a few frames before this strange convergence of light appear in this film right here. Now, why do you think they got those in place? Because when Planet X shows up, it doesn't hide them too well because it's moving too fast. But the other planets, they're moving pretty slow. Here we can see the early signs of the shadow, the projection of the Planet X system and the shadows that it's casting all the way to Germany. And here it's at 12 o'clock. It's April the 4th over there. And we see this object with its plasma tail, its two twin tails here, as the clouds. People want to say, oh, it's in front of the clouds. Remember, it's projecting strong enough to actually project through the clouds in its hologram appearance. It's not on the lens. It's not a spot on the lens. If it was something on the lens, you would not be seeing through it. It would be a solid object showing no light. But why would it be red if it was actually on the lens? You can't tell me it's a spiraless red spider. And again, when we stop here, it just changed white. How does that happen? And why is it casting a shadow all the way into Germany at the same time? Right here. Watch this. It's 2200 hours doing the same thing in the same way. At midnight, it moves it almost synchronizes with the same movements. At 1:30, we can see the shadow drifting, and it's erratic like movement because it is electric. It doesn't move like a normal planet, which we've been lied to, because it is an electric universe. It's like a magnet bouncing around, but here we can see it at the 6 o'clock hour, still shining its light all the way into Germany. We can also see it casting its red shadow into other areas of Germany. And this camera at the same time, here we can see this strange red atmosphere over in Germany. We could see how the sky turns red during this time. And where is the light coming from? Well, how about Nemesis shining through the atmosphere of Planet X in its red atmosphere and casting its red shadow all the way across into Germany? That's why you guys are getting your pink, purple, and red skies. Again, more of the strange hue and the red color. Try and debunk where the heck is that. Swamp gas coming? Yeah, it's just getting pretty flimsy. Let's keep watching this. Again, we could see this spider just turned white, or it just turned out of focus, and what we're actually looking at is the out of focus planet. Thanks to the lens system, it moves back in its erratic pattern. It is a little blurry because of the camera attributes. These cameras are 30-second exposure time. That will cause a little blurring. Again, if anybody who is experienced that lives in the Italy, who have seen cloud punches or strange animal bird activity last night from the hours of midnight to about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's about 6 hours it's been hovering, and now it's 4:30. We can see that still can't quite see light through it, but look how this thing is projecting. Wow. And it remains in the sky for 6 hours and counting. And it finally disappeared at 6:20, and perhaps may appear a little later. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and see you at the Lord's Supper.